Hi everyone, Jan Fursdon here from Fursdon House. Well, this is a very special video because this is to celebrate my 1000th subscriber. Yesterday afternoon at 3:26 p.m. Yes, I did my research. Handcrafts by Kim. She was my 1000th subscriber. So thank you, Kim. I really appreciate it. And if you're listening, I hope you're listening. If you will let me know your address, I'll be sending you a little thank you for that. Just because you are number 1000, that's a special thing. So as promised, I'm doing a subscriber giveaway. And about a month ago, I think I put out a video asking people, one, telling them about the giveaway, and then two, asking them what ideas they'd like to see. And one person mentioned that they would like to see some of my pressed flowers, and another person said Edith Holden. So that's exactly what I did, pressed flowers and Edith Holden. So let me go over the rules first, and then we'll go into these two items. You must be a subscriber, and this is open only to U.S. Patrons, unfortunately. I wish I could open it up to the entire world, but the extremely high postage, the delays because of COVID, everything, it's just making a total mess. So this is only open to the United States. If you would, in the comments below, tell me that you do want to enter the giveaway. And also, the next thing is what you would like to see me do more of in the future. So again, be a subscriber, open to US only. Tell me that you do want to enter the giveaway and what you would like to see me create more of. The I don't know what you want to call it. This will be open. It's not a contest. I don't know what they would call it. But anyway, I'll leave this up for a week. So it closes next Wednesday, the 14th of April. And at that time, I'll gather up all the names and I'll do a drawing and determine who gets what. So the first thing I want to do, let's see, how are we going to do this? I will go over, let me do this first. Okay, this will be for the first winner. And this is a travel journal. And this is literally a travel journal that I have repurposed. I bought several of these on, found a fantastic price years ago. And I've been meaning to do something with them and never did. And I thought, okay, that's it. Today is the day, or actually that was about a month ago. But what I've done is I've taken it and I've just decorated it with Edith Holden pages. I've done some decoupage here with one of the back pages, and then some, a lot of fussy cutting here, and decoupaged it as well so that it would hold up. Aren't those beautiful? And here's the reverse. And let me get you those, get the dimensions for you. I didn't even think about that. But the dimensions are 4.5 inches by 8.5 inches. And again, this is decoupaged on the back with the fussy cutting as well. Let's go ahead and open it up. I love the idea of travel journals because whenever I do travel, I hate taking around some of my larger journals. And what I also like about travel journals is that you have something that's dedicated to a particular visit or a particular trip that you've made. And that's what I really like about it, because then if I want to remember something, I go right to that particular travel journal. So these are kind of near and dear to my heart. I've used seam binding for closure. So let's just go ahead and open it up. There we are. And this has, let's see, it has this little booklet in here which kind of holds some ephemera. And then it has 2 notebooks inside of it. And they are easy to remove so that you can just take out one or the other to write in however you want to do it. But let's go back to the beginning here. But they are all in these little elastic things that hold everything in. So they're easy to remove. That's the best part about it. So I'm getting sidetracked here, but here's the front. And I did a lot of fussy cutting for this, but I enjoy fussy cutting, oddly enough. My hands don't like it, but I enjoy it. And all of these are original pages from the Edith Holden book, The Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady. I may have gotten some from her nature notes, but the majority of them, I believe, came from the diary, the Country Diary. So, but again, these are not photocopies. These are original pages that I've cut and put on here. And so this is just like a little folder, if you will. You can see the back part of it there. And here's the front part. Make sure we're in focus here. That would help. And inside here I've put tea-dyed pages that I've attached to the pages themselves so that you can write on them. And here I think that one, I believe, came from Nature Notes. And again, the reverse. The challenge was to get enough in here to satisfy my cravings for detail, but still keeping in mind that it is a travel notebook, and so when people want to save things, they've got to still have enough room to, you know, put stuff in there. So here's the first booklet. Foxglove. I love foxglove. I think they're so pretty. And then in each notebook you'll have pockets in the front and more tabs, journal cards. I'll get it out in a minute. And I did not decorate every single page, but what I did do is I decorated the last page, the center, if you will, and then the front page, because I wanted to leave plenty of space for your own keepsakes when you're out there journaling. Isn't it beautiful? I never get tired of her work. So again, these are blank here, and then you've got these two. And then these are blank through here, and then we go to the back. That was fun to do. I'm getting really handy with a craft knife. I never thought I would be able to use one of those because I'm not graceful at all. I'm rather dangerous at a lot of things, and but I'm getting better. So there's the second pocket, and then more cards, and then again tea and coffee stain papers on the back. I use a combination of tea and coffee. And then sometimes I'll put vanilla in there just for a nice scent. There's the reverse of the first booklet. There's the second booklet. I love the look. I think I got this idea from, oh goodness, was it, oh, I'm drawing a blank now. I hate this when I draw a blank, but oh well, I seem to be doing that, but I'll think of it. Where she's done a lot of these, and oh gosh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. And of course, the more I think about it, the more it'll skitter away. So anyway, I'll think of it. But I love the idea of the fussy cut flowers on top of the page. And then the second notebook. There's another pocket here. The Book Vandal Shop. I knew I'd think about it. So you notice a little pause in there. Yeah, I was trying to think. The little brain was chugging along. The Book Vandal Shop. She was the first one I saw who did the page and then the cutouts on top of it. And I thought, oh, that looks lovely. And I think it was Edith Holden that she had done this with as well. And it was like, oh, yes, I've got to do that. And I really enjoy it. So, mystery solved. Book Vandal Shop. She's got some beautiful journals over there. And there's our first page again, and then again the center, or the pages leading up to are empty, but then we go to the center, and then we have these, and then again blank pages here. Skip to the reverse, and then our last pocket, number 4, and some more journal cards. And then we go to the reverse. And again, you can see a little bit better how those are held in. So you've got the little booklet that holds more of the cards. And then these two here. And then, of course, there's the reverse again. So that is that one. I wonder if I can tie this on camera. It usually screws up on, whoops, out of focus. I love the look of the crinkly seam binding. So I'm going to, actually, let me just trade places here. And this is for the second drawing that I'll do. And these are my pressed flowers. And I've just closed it, wrapped around some sari silk. Made a nice generous length of it so that if you would like, you can use it yourself. I love that stuff. I love to make those little accordion ribbons with the with all of that. It's just neat. So a little bit of a backstory on this. My husband is the gardener. Never for a moment think that Jan is the one who gardens, because all I do is I help weed sometimes and I put down mulch and things like that. But my husband is the one with the vision, and he has planted our gardens front and back with so many flowers and trees, and it's just phenomenal. And to his credit, I have to say, he will stop along the side of the road if he sees anything that he thinks I might be interested in. And if any of you know the story, he works at TVA, Tennessee Valley Authority. It's a coal plant up in Gallatin, Tennessee. And you have these big burly men, and they're all, they work in a coal plant. They look kind of rough and, very, And one day coming back from work, he stopped in a field because he saw these flowers off in the distance. And one of his coworkers saw the vehicle that he was in, pulled over, and thought he might be in trouble. So he gets out and he says, "Nigel, are you okay?" Wanted to stop, make sure everything was okay. He says, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine." He's kind of telling him, "It's fine. Go on, go on." Well, of course he didn't. He said, "Well, what are you doing?" And bless his heart, he admitted it. He said, "Well, I'm out here picking these wildflowers for my wife. She presses them. And so that's what I'm doing out here." And he says the guy looked at him like he had 3 heads and a couple of sets of horns. He was like, "Okay, I'll see you tomorrow." So it was so funny, and he's telling me about it, and it was just sweet. But that's my husband. But anyway, so let's go ahead and give you a little backstory there. So now we'll get to the fun part, and there are 6 cards, and I've put what they are on there. And what I do, I take cardstock, and I cut my hole for a template, and then on these I've put a backing on it, and I've also put one of these doilies. These are vintage doilies, and I put that on there to prevent you from writing on here, because you will degrade the flower if you write on the back of it. And so that's kind of to keep you from doing that. This is honeysuckle. This one is actually from my mother's garden. She lives in Huntsville, Alabama. We're in Madison, Alabama. Maybe 10-15 minutes apart. You really don't know when you're out of one and in the other. But there we have it. So no writing behind the flower. On this one, because the cardstock was so lively in print, I've just put some paper there, some tea stain paper to write in. Honeysuckle is my all-time favorite flower. I love it. I love the scent of it. Old-fashioned wild honeysuckle. Here we have phlox. And these were from our garden here in Madison. And again, the cardstock was plain, so you can just write here. And then again, the vintage doily that keeps you from writing on the back of that. At first, I thought you could probably do okay, and then I realized, nope, you literally destroy the flower. These are azalea buds. We have beautiful azaleas. We have purples, and we have sort of like a raspberry color. And these are the buds from the purple ones. These work great in journals, and some people use them as greeting cards. This daisies. This one did not come from our garden. It came from a bunch of wildflowers that my husband had purchased for me. He thought that I would like some of the different ones. And so this one is called the Eastern Daisy. It's so happy looking. And then again, there's a place to write. And out of that same group of flowers came the Scotch Marigold. Oh, my nose is itching. Today we have a high pollen count. It's supposed to get up to about 75. Pollen is in the air. Everything has got a fine yellow mist on it. That's the price we pay for the beauty of having the all of the trees and flowers that we do. And this one is one of my favorites, purple dogwood. I just love the intricacy and it's just so pretty. You can see the little veins. And my cat is outside the door wanting in, and the cat's just going to have to deal because the cat's not allowed in here. So that is all of this. So this will be the second drawing that I do. So again, thank you so much to all of my subscribers. I'm still completely shocked that there are 1,000 people who might be interested in what I'm doing. I have a feeling I'm crooked here, but hopefully that won't screw up the whole video. But again, the rules for this giveaway: you have to be a subscriber. It's open only to the United States. You have to tell me that you want to enter the giveaway in the comments below, and also what you would like to see me do more of. What would you like me to create more of? It closes Wednesday the 14th of April. And again, congratulations to Handcrafts by Kim. You are the 1,000th subscriber. I hope you're all having a wonderful and blessed day. Take care and have a lovely, lovely week. God bless. Bye-bye.